¿Qué te pasó,
Se
bro?
me fue el internet, cabrón. ¿Ya empezó la carrera?
No,
Está todo...
va,
Se acabó el quali ya, cabrón. Si brinca la sesión me jodí. Empiezo el pit.
sí,
Pero
ahora mismo va a empezar. Dan
pit.
los 3 minutos.
Ah, pues yo creo, no sé. Déjame ver. Eh,
Entras, olvídate si vas a
no,
ganar.
estoy entrando, pero... Snetterton... ¡Nieta! Sí, último empiezo.
Pero en el pito o atrás en grilla.
No, por lo menos atrás.
Ah, pues está bien. De hecho, va.
15
Va a
minutes.
hablar bien duro por ir para abajo,
No sé si mi Twitch está streaming ya de nuevo para atrás. Pues si no, esto va a estar divertido por fin, pues ya que la gente se aburre de mi stream.
De hecho, hazlo, olvídate de eso.
Chequea,
Sí.
chequeate si estoy live o no, no sé. Déjame ver.
Como...
Bueno, estoy chequeando.
Ahora.
Está ahí como negro. Ah, no, está en lo que es. Sí. Ok.
No me sale.
No, no, bueno, no sé, yo creo que está.
Ah,
Lo,
mírate ahí.
lo que no sé si cambiar la estrategia. No sé, pitear bien rápido y ser el pista clear o no sé. No, perder tiempo pasándole a toda esta gente aquí en esta pista. O al revés,
Ok.
o super early pisto. Creo que voy a ir con esa.
Ay, me asusté. Los 30 segundos me tienen mal.
Lo hice con los guantes. Claro, que fucking puntería de mierda.
Acho, ¿qué? Cuando yo vi quinto pa' cuarto y yo, espérate, ¿quién se fue? Nacho, cuando veo Hiki, cuando miro el Discord, no está yo. No, marica, no puede ser. Qué mierdero. El tipo
La,
va a decir que lo hiciste de maldad.
la cosa es que ahorita se cayó, o sea, como que hace como 2 horas también se cayó así por el par de segundos. Estaba viendo Netflix.
30
Ok,
seconds.
ahora sí.
No está bien, no va a llover,
20
pero
seconds.
no tengo ni o sea, no grabé ni la estrategia de lluvia ni nada que tenía.
Bueno.
Ya hablo detrás de todos los rookies.
Acho.
Ahora la gente se entretiene en el stream.
Un macetazo lo que te va a quedar, Johnny.
Going single file.
Ach.
Está bien, hubo uno peor que yo que está en los pits.
Y ya.
Low tire pressure.
El
Stay away
último.
from curbs.
No, estaba sexto. Estaba quinto detrás tuyo. O sea, clasificó 6, ahora arrancaba 5. Bueno, la gente se entretiene. Está bien. Ahora no me quejo tanto de que no hay tanta, el grid no está tan grande. Yo voy a calentar esta coma bien cabrón, porque le hubiese subido las presiones y todo, pues lo que le pasa a esta gente voy a perder el pace con cojones. A las comas van a estar bien low pressure.
estás en 26.
Ya están en 24.
Sí. Está bien.
Qué mierda. O sea, eran 3 minutos lo que ellos dan, ¿verdad? Del
Sí,
tiempo entre sesión. Y
sí, sí, 3 minutos.
yo entré y quedaba 2:40, so por 20 segundos me lambí. Pues si no se hubiese acabado el quali, arrancaba primero como quiera.
Sí, exacto, pues está registrado todavía.
Going double five.
No, yo creo que yo no voy a arrancar ni en la recta. Bueno, son pocos carros.
Tranquilo, tú eres una bestia, va.
Ahora igual. Bien, ahora está el divertido. ¿Para qué? Para que no se aburra. Esos tipos no arrancan ni en 70 kilómetros acá atrás.
Green line, go, go, go.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right. Left side. You're in the middle, 3 wide. You are clear on the right. Clear all round. All right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Well done, Ricardo. Good start.
Right side. He's still with you. Right side's clear. On your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear right.
Es que mi carro no tiene top speed.
E10.
Hello. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, Ricardo. Good stuff. Keep it coming. The guy in front is car number 2. track limits.
Track limits.
E9.
The guy on your left. Still there. You're clear on the left.
Good pass, mate. Fucking awesome. Okay, Ricardo. The next car is Dale, car number 11. Front brakes are pretty hot there. Seventh position. In the gap is 0.6. New fastest lap for Hansen, 156.79.
Right side. He's still there. Clear on the right.
E7. That lap time was 156.77.
He's on your left. Keep line. Clear on the left.
The next car is Sullivan, car number 43.
Aprieta, fui.
Sí, papi, cuidado.
Captain Dale behind is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds. E6 is the fastest lap of the race.
¿Dónde está el
Okay,
P1 de
Ricardo,
ti?
you're reeling. Sullivan, in. Get on now. 1.8
¿Un segundo?
seconds.
No. Digo ahora. A 3 segundos.
Ok, ya estoy a 4 tuyo.
Fastest lap.
Lovely. Fastest in the race so far.
Aquí estamos, no fue a propósito, se me fue el internet después de arrancar primero. Arrancamos último. Estamos sexto aquí. Esto es lo más divertido.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. The gap to Sullivan ahead is now 0.48. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear. Alright Ricardo, we're matching race pace. You've just done a 156.72.
On your left side. Keep your line.
El pase signature de hoy.
Still there. Left side's clear.
Pass, well done. Guy in front is Torres, car number 181.
Próxima víctima, Ramón Torres.
You've got half your fuel left. Is now 1.5. Matching race pace, this is good. U5.
La pista sigue fast todavía. Pregunta es, ¿cambió goma o no cambió goma?
Okay, Ricardo, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You're currently second place. That was 156.58. You're reeling P4 in. The gap's now 2.9 seconds.
Hey, pienso igual y ahí le brinco a ciertos cambios, les gano la posición. La verdad es que yo me fui livianito en gasolina para poder hacer los overtakes a los carros lentos. Que yo voy a pitear antes que todo el mundo, ahora no caiga en tráfico después de que pitee. Tres vueltas más.
Three laps of fuel remaining. Your lap time was 156.86. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Son 5 segundos extra la goma. A ver cómo se porta el Fuji. Usualmente no me deja pasar.
Okay, Ricardo, you're reeling. Torres in. The gap is 1.4 seconds. Only 2 laps of fuel left. We're quickest right now.
sé si pitear ahora para alcanzar a Fuji, yo creo. Oye, aprieta, que yo voy a pitear esta vuelta.
¿Qué vas a pitear ahora?
Sí, yo me fui low fuel para poderle pasar a todos los carros.
You've only got
No tengo gasolina ya.
the quickest at the moment. You've just done 156.
Y para no,
Tengo gasolina para 3 vueltas más.
y para no hacerte perder el tiempo entonces dejándome pasar o algo.
Vale. Otro quito en la próxima.
How much fuel to the end?
So this lap, please, Ricardo. I think we'll need to add 32 litres.
Ah,
Yo no voy a cambiar goma.
tampoco.
To the pits.
Espero que el tipo que pitió delante tuyo cambie goma. Para brincarle la posición.
Car number 80.
Uf. Coño, fue buen stint no tener damage. Con todos los carros. A todos los pasé en la curva 2, mano. Dive bomb en la curva 2. Estoy complacido con el stint. Sí, le brincamos al que estaba adelante. Y él no cambió goma tampoco. Pues lo que le brinqué fue una mierda.
Clear.
O sea, fue de como que me hago el pistol.
Because you're okay.
Oh, alargar el stint lo más posible. Ya que se te fue el carro del frente.
Y lo que tengo más que para esta vuelta, terminarla ya. Ay, esa agua de pitear.
Thank you.
A ver, no se pone bueno cuando pite esto. A ver dónde estamos realmente.
saliendo.
Hello, flag.
Pues puede ser que el del frente tuyo sí cambió goma.
Flag. 6th place.
No, por lo menos le ganaste. O sea, le brincaste la posición.
Macho, sí, me brinqué así, salió atrás mío.
2, 2, 4.
Pero no cambió goma entonces, él tuvo como un pit stop lento, pues yo entré con él, qué sé yo, como a 3 de 4 décimas de él. Y le salí adelante por bien poquito. O sea, no fue cambio de gomas de 5 segundos lo que yo le brinqué.
Sector 3. Hanson is pitting from position 2. We think he'll come out just behind you.
Pitió el McLaren.
Vamos a ver.
Relay inbound. Pick out there now. It's getting a bit hot. On your left side's clear.
Diablo, este tipo en serio me jodió el exit. Diablo, el cabrón me jodió en el peor momento que puede joderte a alguien.
There's a car exit and it's heads up.
Le brinqué el P1.
Running straight, this is perfect. U5.
Sobre el cambio de gomas definitivamente. Ahora va a estar bueno esto. Este cabrón, en verdad, la tiene.
Left side.
Yo, me está jodiendo un fucking blue flag.
Clear on the left. On your right. Right side's clear.
Toda la ventaja que le podía sacar al McLaren me la jodió un blue flag.
Nicely done.
A ver, si los tres del frente no han piteado.
The next car is Dale, car number 11.
El que está primero no va a cambiar goma, está...
Well done, Ricardo.
Se
This
fue
is
largo.
great. Nailing those exits. B3. The gap to Hanson behind is now 1.4.
primero en los pits.
Dale, car number 11 is leading the race. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green. We can see Bound has gone off.
Uy, uy, uy. Ah, lo salió bien adelante.
Okay, Ricardo, the next car is car number 10.
Pararon el letrero, marica.
¿De dónde?
Desde uno. De referencia frenada.
Yo creo que el primero no cambió goma. Valió 5 segundos delante mío.
Leader Dale is pitting.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Bound has stepped in. Green flag in Sector 1. The active Hanson behind is now 1.0 seconds. P2. Minutes left.
Slow car ahead.
Estamos primero. ¡Yiu! A ver si dura la coma, pero el McLaren Hacho se sigue pegando.
Vamos a ver. Lo mío fue que me barrí, mano, en la chica.
You're now in the lead.
Ah, tú dices el letrerito de la curva 2.
¿Cómo es?
Tú dices el letrero de la curva 2.
Sí.
Es que yo uso el chinita al lado derecho. Está a la misma altura de donde va el letrero. Hay una mancha chinita en la pared, en la valla.
Ok. Está intenso.
El McLaren me sigue recortando.
Tiene
Ah.
más nueva, acuérdate.
Ay, no me joda que me va a tumbar el fast slap y todo. No.
Hanson behind is now not protect. Alright, Ricardo, you've used half your fuel.
Coño, donde le sacaba ventaja al McLaren se me está pegando ahora. Quedé en el último sector.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. That's good consistency, keep it up.
Ok. 10 minutos. Creo que al quinto lo puedo cachar. Al cuarto. Vamos a apretar.
Celsius.
Yo lo tengo pegado, pegado. Hacho, sí, esa es la parte que más las gomas me están haciendo falta. Traté de push un poco más en esa última derecha larga y se me va el carro de atrás.
Ok.
Shit, make him work for it.
Y yo creo que la... ¿Una goma o qué?
Te lo hubiese dicho.
Dice low pressure.
Si no va a brutal autista, yo tengo más 18 kilogramos y el McLaren tiene menos 16. No hay 34 kilogramos de diferencia.
You're leading. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. Your lap time was at 1:56.72. to Hanson behind is now 1.1 seconds.
2 vueltas más después de esta.
Your last lap time was at 1:56.80. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Alright, Ricardo, we'll match your race pace. 1 more lap to go. Stay focused. That lap was at 1:56.80.
Ay. ¡Yujú! Vale, último primero.
Excellent job, mate. P1. What a race. Well done. Well managed. Bring it back home.
¡Yujú! Por fin, con un lap extra de gasolina. Las otras carreras siempre había terminado con como con 3 o 4 laps.
Ya, mano, hubiese quedado cuarto.
Ah, siempre dices lo mismo.
No,
Ah,
que siempre.
es que no choque.
Es que no choqué a nadie.
Por eso, chocaste solo. Peor
Yo
todavía.
solito.
Peor todavía.
Peor.
A ver cómo están estas gomitas.
Tienen que estar dando humo.
Va a sacar,
De Andrés.
va a sacar 14 carros sin damage y sin nada.
Ahí está, che. Ese ha sido yo.
P4. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
No, mano, empecé súper bien. Hubiese quedado cuarto, tercero. Súper bien.
Brincar para el Discord de esta
Pero
gente.
shit happens. Skill issues.
Brincar para el Discord de esta gente igual.
Dale.
Iu. Este carro no capta goma.
Hello.
Hey,
The track
Oh,
temp
you're
is
so fast.
23. The air temp is
you
22
changed tires again,
Celsius.
right?
Yeah. I don't
Hi.
know, my front tires just don't hold. Okay, so let's try and see if we can get Beachley in here as well. Well, Tyler, we have Alex Hansen, we have Ricardo Rivera, and we have Justin Beachley. Let's start with Justin Beachley. Beachley, 2-3 on the podium, a couple of ups, a couple of downs, but overall a pretty smooth race for you.
Yeah, kind of, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of weird. This is a good result, but I gotta start finishing above Hansen just to gain any points at all in the championship. But it's all into P2, so that's good. Yeah, it was a pretty decent race. I think the first stint was very good. Started across the basin most of the time. I thought I could get an undercut on the rest of the field, but I think Hansen and Rivera both ended up in front of me in the pit stop, so I knew it was pretty much third place sealed at that point. Basically, two tires either, which kind of contributed to this incident. So, overall, good night, P3. Snetterton's always a frustrating track, I think, for everybody.
Well, Justin, E3, not too bad. I know it's not as good as you hoped it would be, but still a great performance. That being said, just, I guess, didn't have as many practice laps as Alex Hansen. Alex, how many practice laps did you end up finishing with? Or starting with, we should say.
Oh, I believe it was 115.
My goodness.
He did the
Tyler, that's basically an endurance race, isn't it?
That is so long. I can't again. That's a punishment. That's like I did a dive bomb and that's my punishment. Instead of a pit lane start, I have to do over 100 laps on Snetterton. Who hurt you?
It is that as painful as everybody thinks it is, Alex?
I never actually raced at this track before. Never, ever, ever. So I had to do some practice to learn apexes and all this stuff, and still, I don't like this track.
I share your thoughts on that greatly. I very much share your thoughts on that greatly.
Alex, towards the end of the race there, you were there were a couple of situations where you thought you just might have had Ricardo Rivera. Were you feeling the same?
I was hoping, yeah. I was gaining a lot on the straight. Maybe it was 0.5 at one straight, but every corner I was losing the same amount of time. Not my track. Still need to practice more, and maybe just take a different car, because this McLaren for this track is weird because of the brakes.
Well, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. 115 laps isn't sufficient. Maybe he should have practiced more, but it's still a phenomenal race and phenomenal outcome for you, Alex. Congratulations on the P2. Now, the real star of the show, Ricardo, you had a situation, a technical problem as we get in racing all the time, having to start at the back of the grid and then coming through from nearly P-last all the way to that P1 position. Did you think that at the start of the race that was going to happen?
No, especially in this track, it's like super hard to overtake, and my car is the slowest one in the straight, so I was just basically relying on outbraking everyone into like turn 2. So I started the race with a little less than half the amount of fuel I needed for the half race to be a little bit lighter and be able to overtake, and at least no one make it easy to to overtake, so I really had to like actually do real overtakes. So no one put it easy or let me by. But I wasn't counting on getting to all the way to P1. I knew I have to save the 5 seconds of not changing tires to have a chance, so that was my strategy from the beginning, and it ended up working.
Well, I think the one place where we were really curious whether it was going to work or not was your the Rod Skyhook situation. Rod had quite a bit of a lead, and by the time he had made that mistake, he was 4.4 seconds with 17 minutes left in the race. It was going to be a really great battle to the finish, but unfortunately, Skyhook, aka Mason Perchalski, not taking tires, and that getting the better of him. So that being said, your consistency, your pace, your just raw skill was phenomenal today. We've seen it in the past, and you did a great job. Congratulations. Another P1 under the belt for Ricardo Rivera. Tyler, any questions for anyone in here?
Yeah, actually for Ricardo, if Skyhook hadn't have spin, do you think you would have been confident that you would have been able to get the race win from him, or do you think you would have been able to take it?
I was gaining like almost half a second per lap, so I was counting on catching him, but I knew that if I catch him, I needed to do the overtake as quick as possible, because then Hansen will join the two of us, and with new tires, he will just take in both of us by the time we were gonna lose fighting each other. And I was only relying, basically my only chance to overtake anyone was into corner, the braking into corner 2 or corner 4. That is a hard braking. Everywhere else, I didn't have any chance. Like all the cars have more acceleration and a lot more top speed than my car. So it will have been quite a more interesting. I actually wouldn't know. I think then Hansen will get the P1.
With that also being said, I have one question for you. At what point did you realize, like, you could get Rivera in the streets, but in the corners he just had you beat? At what point did you start to think that hope was lost for that win?
Oh, I actually made a mistake a few laps before the finish, and then I started feeling my front tires just losing grip, and I was like, okay, that's enough. Let's just finish the race, have some fun. But the push was good. It was fun.
And then I'll do one for Beachley just so he doesn't feel left out. You kind of just got in the middle of no man's land there, kind of in third place, not close enough to Hansen to get second, and then way ahead of I don't know who came fourth, but like, how do you keep mental focus there in that situation? Because in my rookies race, when I was at the back, I found it really hard to keep focus, especially at Snetterton.
Yeah, it really was. The situation I found myself a lot in the past seasons and stuff. So it's not a situation I'm familiar with, but just the fact that it's Snetterton and the smallest mistake, it's like by a lot. To be honest, I'm chicken soup right now, and I'm getting distracted by that. That kind of compounded that, but all in all, it's,
I laugh at your comment, Beachley, because I made the mistake, and I'm going to show this on screen for you to be able to see later. But I have pad thai sitting at my desk, and just harassing my senses. Not harassing, but tickling my nose and just saying, eat me for almost, what, 2.5 hours. I've been just drooling over this pad thai, waiting for it to be eaten. For those who are planning on getting into commentary, don't put delicious food near you when you're commentating because it is extremely difficult to accomplish without actually digging in.
As long as she's not spoon feeding you in the braking zone, usually okay. As long as she's spoon feeding you in the straight,
I mean, I did get some samples during practice today, so
Nice.
no, that was an exciting drive, and I honestly can't wait to see what next week holds at Misano. Oh, that's another track.
Hey, don't talk crap about Misano. Misano's amazing. I love Misano. Great flowy track, but yes, indeed. Congratulations to Beachley on the P3, to Alex Hansen on the P2, and Ricardo Rivera coming in all the way from the back, up into the top spot yet again. A win for Ricardo Rivera. Congratulations to you guys. Amazing job, and we'll see you back next week.